Denny Hamlin has done it once again, y'all. This is his 5th win of the season. This win punches his ticket to the round of 12. Yeah, man, this was a really great win. Of course, yeah, this kind of performance is why I have Denny Hamlin winning the championship this season at Phoenix. Like, oh my goodness, man. This is probably the most confident I've been as a Denny Hamlin fan for him getting the title. Like, this was even more. I feel even more confident than I did in 2020 and 2021. So, yeah, man, just this kind of performance. Look, Denny wasn't the best car. Didn't have the best car today. He didn't. I thought Christopher Bell did. Larson had it for a short period of time. But his pit crew today was way better than last week at Darlington, and the strategies worked out really well for us and got the job done. And if Joe Gibbs Racing can give Denny Hamlin a car like this today, good enough to get him out front, and yeah, this race when it comes to the dirty air, this track, Gateway was one of these tracks that's never really one of my favorites, just from a racing product perspective. Like, the majority of it, like over 60% of the time, there were cars just single file. Sure, the only drivers would only make passes were cars that were capable enough of making passes. So like Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney was able to charge through. But yeah, yeah, like I said before, if Joe Gibbs Racing gives Denny Hamlin a car like this today, he's capable enough of getting the job done and getting to the championship. So, yeah, that's 5 more plus playoff points. Man, it just feels really good, man. This was a really good win. Yeah, the Buffalo Bills play tonight against the Ravens. Man, if the Bills win tonight, that would be a complete Sunday. I mean, it would definitely be a complete Sunday. My favorite NFL team along with my favorite driver winning. Man, it would be such a complete Sunday. So yeah, my Buffalo Bills game review will be right after this video, once the game ends. So yeah, so for today's race, like I said, today's race to me, when it comes to the racing product, is underwhelming. I mean, they used the same type of aero package as for, like, I don't know, Darlington or, Iowa, I think. But yeah, dirty air was definitely, like, again, a topic. Like, man, you can hardly pass on 4 tires instead of just when a driver in front of you has less tires, like more tire wear, like only has 2 tires on, like Chase Briscoe and Denny Hamlin battled out, it was hard, extremely difficult to pass. So yeah, again, just want to get that in detail. The stage winners, Briscoe won stage 1. I thought Chase Briscoe had a really great car today. He really had a really good car today. I thought at some point he actually had a better car than Denny Hamlin. Bubba Wallace won stage 2. Man, he was in a good position until he, like, I don't know what exactly. I think he, like, missed a shift. That's what I initially thought, but it looked like it just wouldn't shift into the next gear. So yeah, I really don't know where Bubba finished. I'm gonna take a look at the results, but man, my initial pick to win this race, if you watch my playoff predictions, was Joey Logano. Speaking of which, Joey Logano was in a position to do exactly that, and Logano needed to have a good day, man. He came into this race below the cut line. It's now up to 10th in the playoff standings. Like, this was a good day for Joey Logano, man. So yeah, now we gotta talk about one of the more hot topics when it comes to, like, the incidents on track. The Ryan Blaney and Kyle Larson, those 2 drivers were battling out in stage 2, and Larson, man, that was dumb. That was so dumb, man. That was dumb. Look, I like Kyle Larson, like, but he's a driver who pushes it way too hard to the point where he crashes himself, or pushes it too hard to where he causes someone else to wreck. Like, yeah, but yeah, to me that was just a dumb move. Yeah, Larson did say it was a mistake. NASCAR drivers, not every driver is perfect, y'all, but come on, man. Like that was not a good move, especially for a Cup Series champion and the driver up to Larson's caliber. That was not just a dumb move. you ask me. Blaney had every right to be frustrated. Whew. Listen, I know it was hard to pass, but still. So yeah, but however though, the pit strategies were definitely interesting, especially in the start of the race where the cycling happened under caution, like every 20 laps or so. Would it be for some incident like Kyle Busch spinning out earlier in the race? I can't remember whatever other incidents that happened other than Busch spinning. I think Ty Dillon had an issue today. Yeah, Ty Dillon had an issue, like he had a brake rotor in stage 3, and then I think he got into contact with Austin Dillon. And then Josh Berry, man. Gotta talk to you about Josh Berry, man. What a brutal way to start the playoffs for Josh Berry, man. He's gonna have to win in order for him to advance to the round of 12, man. He needs to win at Bristol to advance. So, yeah. Again, that's probably all of the topics for this little post-race reaction. All the points. I thought this race was a little below average. The only exciting thing was the restarts. That's like they would fan out 3 and 4 wide, especially in the turn 4, like turn 3 and 4, man. Because that turn, the other turn, all the way to the end of the Worldwide Technology Raceway, it's not as tight. So yeah, so yeah, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the race results. By the way, everyone, here is the updated playoff standings, as you guys can see. Alright, Denny Hamlin won the race. 5th win of the season, like I said. Finishes first. Chase Briscoe second. Chase Elliott, man, needed a good day too. He finishes 3rd. Ryan Blaney 4th, like I said, manages to come back after that spin with Larson. Joey Logano 5th. Nemechek with another career race finishes 6th. Christopher Bell 7th. I thought he had one of the fastest cars. Bubba Wallace 8th. Dominated the majority of stage 2 and got the stage win. And he ends up finishing 8th. Chris Buescher 9th. Ty Gibbs rounds to the top 10. William Byron, Kyle Larson 12th, Ryan Preece 13th, Michael McDowell 14th, Carson Hocelar 15th. Tyler Reddick was at one point at 31st today. Tyler Reddick didn't really have a good race today, but at least he finished inside the top 20. Brad Keselowski 17th, Austin Dillon 18th. He's below the cut line heading into Bristol. Austin Cindric 19th, who is currently at the final spot in the round of 12 as it stands right now. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in 20th. Eric Jones 21st. Kyle Busch 22nd. Like I said, he spun out at the start of the race. AJ finishes 23rd. Ross Chastain 24th. SVG, just, man, disappointing. I had SVG making it to the round of 12, and at this rate, he's not going to advance if he continues to run like this. He ain't going to advance. Same with Alex Bowman. Just another wacky day for Alex Bowman, man. Had another horrible pit stop by his team. I don't know what else you want me to say about Alex Bowman. Like, these playoffs for Bowman have not been good at all. So Bowman's now in a position where he has to win, has to win a race, and I don't see it happening for Alex Bowman, unfortunately. Cole Custer 27th, Justin Haley 28th, Cody Ware 29th, Noah Gragson 30th, and the rest are just backmarkers. I'm not going to scroll through 30th, 31st through 36th. And obviously Daniel Suarez, I think he and Suarez had an incident. I don't know who it was. Oh yeah, Chase Briscoe locked up the tires and got into Suarez. That I didn't mention. That's why Suarez ended up finishing 35th. So yeah, guys, in conclusion, Denny Hamlin gets his 5th win of the season. Let's freaking go, guys. Hopefully the Buffalo Bills can get it done tonight. Super excited for the game that's going to come on, and that starts in like a little over an hour. But man, guys, like I said, this race right here proves you why I have Denny Hamlin winning the championship this season. He's my championship pick. Like, this race tells you why. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say. I wasn't planning on making a race review or a post-race reaction today, but hey, there's one for you since my favorite driver won. So yeah, so anyways, guys, this is Preston signing off. Peace out.